said our goodbyes and wrapped it up. Some people are sad. People have to find new jobs, and unfortunately, that sucks. Goodbye, and it's upsetting, basically.
The shift cut was announced back in May of last year and will affect more than just the overnight shift. Union seniority rules will apply, so those who have higher seniority in the union will be bumped over to the other two shifts, which means that those with lower seniority will lose their jobs across all three shifts. While GM did not explicitly mention tariffs when making the announcement, the decision came after Trump imposed a 25% tax on Canadian-built vehicles, and they ramped up production of the same vehicle built at the Oshawa plant, the Chevy Silverado, at the Fort Wayne, Indiana plant. The chairman of the union says the Prime Minister needs to work harder to smooth over things with the United States so that more auto jobs are not lost.
They're worried about how they're going to pay their bills, provide for their families. It's scary. It's not good right now inside that plant. I think we need a government right now to focus on the United States of America and not every other country. 90% of our trucks, Ontario really trades the United States of America. We need a trade deal with the United States of America, not China, not Korea.
The union chairman there also calling out the deal that Prime Minister Carney made recently to reduce tariffs on Chinese-made electric vehicles and allow the initial import of up to 49,000 EVs into the country in exchange for China lowering tariffs on some Canadian agricultural goods. They feel that deal will have more negative impacts on Canadian auto jobs. And the mayor of Oshawa is also asking the Prime Minister to pay attention to Oshawa and work with them to keep these jobs in the city.
I understand the Prime Minister is trying to solve a lot of different issues across the country and find that balance. The auto industry plays such a significant role, not only in Ontario, but across Canada. We do incredible things, and I think the Prime Minister needs to be reminded that we need his voice in Oshawa, we need his support in Oshawa, and we need to find a pathway forward so that we can make sure we can secure the jobs that are there, create new jobs at the plant, and that this is a great investment for the federal government to get involved in.
And Premier Doug Ford has also said that he is frustrated with the job losses here in Oshawa and hopes that the workers can find other opportunities, perhaps in the defense sector. However, workers here say they're not interested in being retrained or a second career. They just want to retain their auto jobs and continue doing what they're best at. For City News, I'm Dilshad Burman.